Hi guys, welcome back to Projekt Perfumery India. It's Mohit and I'll be reviewing entire line of Costume National today. So Costume National is a Spanish house. It's actually a fashion brand which designs clothing line as well, and they are a little bit more into punk rock era. Their entire team is like punk rock, so their clothing is a little bit into the weird side, but at the same time creative as well. So same is with the perfumes. This one house is, I could say, it's a niche house, but more with the designer visibility basically. So we'll start with their first offering, that is Scent by Costume National. Now the Scent by Costume National, though it's marked as women everywhere else, but it's a very unisex fragrance. The opening is jasmine and hibiscus flower. So this gives a very floral powdery opening. At the same time, it has got sensual notes of tea and amber. Otherwise, if I had to classify it, it's more of a amber scent with a floral opening. The same is available as Scent Intense EDP, which is more with the added leather and sandalwood. So the top notes remain the same, jasmine and hibiscus flower. The mid notes are amber and tea, while this one has added leather and sandalwood, a more woody vibe to it. So both of them are amber and woody perfumes basically. This one gives good 8 to 10 hours, while this is good 6 to 8 hours. These perfumes are not very common. At the same time, they smell very different. So if you are wearing any of these Costume Nationals, you are going to smell unique. That is for sure. The next one is from the Pop collection. It's a red color bottle. Now this one reminds me of Polo Red, David of Hot Water, but this one is slight different. This in the opening, it's very oriental, like I said, like Polo Red and David of Hot Water. So the opening is grapefruit and raspberry. It's a little bit more jammy and spicy as well, which at the first go will smell generic like all other oriental perfume, but then when the patchouli and ambergris kick in, this gives a very niche and calming vibe to it. This one, performance wise, this would be good 7 to 8 hours. Otherwise, a decent buy. These are priced, their MRP, they're pretty high. They start from 8,800 and go to 11,800. But if you get them at a good discount, go for it. You will never regret any of these buys. The next one is actually feminine scent, and they have classified it women as well. So this is called So Nude. This one is again floral spicy. The top notes are cumin, cinnamon and neroli, which gives a little bit sharp vibe. At the same time, this is more into how most powdery floral scents are. So this does has a tuberose, ylang ylang. So this is a very floral composition with a solid base. So this does not smells like every other perfume on the shelf. At the same time, this maintains the class as well. So this is called So Nude by Costume National. Next is another feminine offering. So we had Scent, the Scent and the Scent EDP. This is called Scent Gloss. Now this one is very close to Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum because of the rose, amber and patchouli combination. It's exactly the same notes with the same notes breakdown. It's just this is more airy and more quality wise it's better than, I would say, this last lesser. It's very airy, I said that, and at the same time this will be milder than people who find Narciso Rodriguez EDP very harsh, very strong. This is a better, lighter version of Narciso Rodriguez. So this is a safer buy compared to Narciso. Now coming to the top 3 of this line. The first one, I would say the number 3 on my list would be 21 by Costume National. So there is one very weird note to it, like the color of the bottle, that is called note of milk. So this, I don't know whether it smells like milk or not, but milk is definitely pure milk, and saffron is the top note. Pure milk and saffron. That sounds intriguing. Let's give it a sniff. Okay, now I do get saffron, orange blossom from it. Milk note, I really cannot detect whether it actually has milk note in it or not. One of the listed notes are cedar wood, vanilla, labdanum. I do get vanilla out of it. So I would say it's more combination of vanilla and milk, which gives that creamy vibe to it. Like how you are sniffing a very niche version of milk powder. That's how it smells. But I would say I've tried it for the first time, and this is a pretty good scent. This is a pretty good offering from this house. It's called 21. They made it on their 21st anniversary. That's why it's called 21. So I would just repeat the notes here: pure milk, saffron, orange blossom with cashmere wood, amber, musk, vanilla, labdanum, and cedar wood. So it's a pretty complex formulation. I am knocked off with this one. This is pretty good. This is going to be one of my recommendations for upcoming queries. So, and next is the most talked from this house, that is Costume National Homme. This one is cinnamon, cloves, pepper, and cardamom. So this gives a vibe like La Nuit. This gives a vibe like CH-Men as well. This more, I think it's one of the most masculine scents I've smelled. It's more classy. I mean, it's one of the boardroom scents, I would say. People who visit boardroom often, this is actually the one for them. Not overpowering, it won't be screaming your presence. At the same time, you won't be ignored as well. This is with Costume National Homme. I remember this was one of the scent someone requested me 4 years back, and I couldn't find it anywhere. In fact, for some people it's one of the longest lasting scents, but we have discovered a lot in terms of long lasting ones. So if you are into designers, this would be one of the longest lasting designers. The top one from this house, in my opinion, as per what user demands, is sold by Costume National. This is amber based scent. It reminds me of MFK Grand Soa. At the same time, this is bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper in the opening, leather and oud. It does says oud, but I don't think there is oud at all. Then grey amber, vanilla, patchouli is in the base. There is a detailed review done by Shaurya. In, I think if you go to the initial videos of our channel, you would find a good 10 minutes review of this one. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Go for it. If the winters are also here, so this gonna make a really good winter scent. All of these scents, we have a pretty decent deal, pretty good deal, almost 50% off from their market price on perfumery.co.in. Go check it out. It's Nude signing off. Thank you.